Let me tell you, people, what I've observed. My fellow Nigerians, let me tell you what I've observed. You see this terrorism thing, eh? Not all of it is by design of, let's say, by design of nature. For the fact that we have a lot of Fulani militias trying to take over land, trying to those personal things. Some of these things are actually political. And let me tell you why I feel they're political. Particularly the kidnappings of students. Anything that has to do with anytime you hear that students have been kidnapped in any school anywhere in Nigeria, it is strictly political. And let me tell you why. In 2015, when Goodluck was to contest, during that period, they kidnapped students. They kidnapped students in Meduguri. The whole thing, that was like the first major kidnap that took place in Nigeria. It created a very, very serious buzz all over the country and all over the world. Bring back our girls and all that. Tarnish Goodluck's regime and all that. What happened? Buhari came in. The whole bring back our girls, whatever, died down. A lot of things just, we got used to it, we accepted it and let it go. Now, I want to use the case study of what is happening in Oyo to explain something to you guys. Now, on the 14th of May, Governor Sheyi Makinde came out to declare that he was going to contest for presidential elections come 2027 because he's in one new political party now. I don't know if he's still in PDP, but I heard that his brother is leading one delegation in one party like that. Now, 24 hours after declaring that he wants to run for presidency, hmm, automatically there's in less than 24 hours, there's a kidnap taking place in his own city. And his students is these are citizens that even growing up when I'm going out with my uniform, there's this confidence wearing your uniform, knowing that you're a student. People can just harass you because we value students. It's very, very important in this nation. Everywhere actually they value students. Now, 24 hours later, there's a kidnap in Oyo State. Teachers and students in less than 72 hours, they beheaded their teacher. Now, for 2 weeks, nothing has been done, and the governor has been coming to say he's sorry that his hands are tied. There are things he cannot do, which is not his case. Is not the first case. Even in my state, in Plateau State, there are times you see the governor saying things like that because he is not uh, commander in chief. So there are things that he can't declare as a governor. It has to come from the presidency. You get. So Governor Sheyi Makinde now visited Urire, where the husband met him and was pleading. I saw a video of one grandmother that had her own 4 kids, 4 grandchildren kidnapped, and they are in their care. And she was complaining about how she feels stripped. She's stripped naked because apart from her now, there's nothing to rely on. You understand? No, immediately after he finished, Tinubu sent a delegation with Nuhu Rubadu, NSA, National Security Advisor, to visit the place. And in his statements, he made very, very commendable statements towards the governor. He said the governor has been doing well, he has been trying and all that. Mind you, this is an appointee of the APC government, which is the NSA, Nuhu Rubadu. Then in few hours, I now saw another headline that the APC, that is the political party now, is saying that they are calling for the resignation of Sheyi Makinde as the governor of Oyo State. So please, let me ask this simple question. When did our cry become about sacking Sheyi Makinde? I don't know if you get the perspective where I'm coming from, of where I'm coming from. Do you understand? When did it become about Sheyi Makinde that the political party is now saying, let us sack Sheyi Makinde? Are they supposed to say, since this president is from our political party, can he actually do something about the kids that have been kidnapped? The topic has now automatically, to APC, the topic is about Sheyi Makinde. So this whole thing is political. I don't say anything that has to do with terrorism here. It is very political because if you say that the time frame at which he announced that he wanted to contest for presidency, and then that's which was on the 14th May, and on the 15th May, kids were kidnapped. What time did the politicians have time to orchestrate the kidnap and all that? Look, before a declaration, there are subtle statements that have gone around. Circles already know that Sheyi Makinde has this interest. And I would like to draw your attention to something that, so that you know why I'm saying this thing. Hmm? In the West, Sheyi Makinde is the only person who has come out to contest presidency against the president and is actually serious about it. Any other person that has come out, as if there's anybody, it's just to fill up his pocket. But it's only Sheyi Makinde that is serious about it, and that is why he's facing what he's facing now. It's very, very important for us as Nigeria, even if the presidency knows nothing about this thing, for the fact that there are people who benefit from this government. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the federal government, it doesn't have to be your president. He might not even know, but there are people out there who are so desperate about the wealth that comes through him that are willing to do anything to just make sure that nothing happens to him. So we as Nigerians need to understand that there are so many perspectives to what is happening to us in Nigeria, and we must think that far. Thank you.